Hello everybody and welcome to the Fridge Game Reviews. I'm your host Mr. 6507 and this is a fridge unboxing of the wedge known as the Nintendo 2DS. I shall bite my tongue after my previous down talking of this device after I found out that 99% of the 3D on the 3DS is really a gimmick and this is like $40 cheaper, which equals Pokémon. Therefore that's why I bought it. So does play all 3DS games and DS games. It is backwards compatible. They did not take that out. I believe it's software emulation probably, so doesn't worry. Best of 2 worlds instead of 3, I guess. Hopefully this becomes like a Game Boy Micro and it only goes up in price, but I doubt it. It does all of this stuff that you probably can't even read on the video, such as eShop, 3DS sound, 3DS camera, Me Maker, and all that stuff. It does have the 2 cameras on the front, surprisingly, but we'll get to that when we finally unbox it. So that box is pretty Nintendo boxy. Wish I still had my DS Lite box to give a reference, but I threw that out when it got stolen the first time. That was the dark day. Really was. Okay, so let's see. We've got the Nintendo Club membership type thing. I guess you don't have to pay because you register your hardware and stuff. AR cards, which, you know, even the 3D wasn't much for a gimmick with that. It was just kind of cool. And the operations manual. Look how thick this is. Holy crud. That's actually pretty hefty. I mean, I wonder how much of it's actually English. Not much of it's actually English. That's pretty hefty. Now, I guess I'm used to the like the Game Boy systems where they don't really have much to unbox or much to read about, whereas these actually have stuff in them. Here's the charger. Kind of looks like they jumped back a generation with it. It's almost like the design is like that of a Game Boy Advance SP charger. The end uses its some new proprietary thing. So you can't just use a regular DS Lite charger for whatever reason. And then the actual game console is somewhere in the magic box. And I'm holding it upside down. This is the 2DS. So, ooh, the circle pad doesn't feel that bad. In fact, hold on a second while I get a PSP to check what the circle pad feels like. Okay, here's a PSP 3000. The circle pad is almost akin to it. It's a little bit less light in comparison. Like it's lighter than feeling than it. Like you don't have to worry about it being so grabby as like it is on the other one. It does have a nice rubber coating. It feels kind of like you're using a almost like a GameCube controller type rubber. D-pad. Oh, the D-pad's mushy. Don't like that. It's not like a clicky D-pad. Like it's mileage may vary type thing going on here. And then A, B, Y, X, because Microsoft can't have the same button combos as anyone else. I swear, every time I play Pokemon, press the Y button. Oh. Start and select. Power button. Down here is the sleep button. Home button. And then L and R up top here. Here's the game slot, AC adapter, infrared, which is really funny because even Game Boy Color you can agree that that wasn't really used for anything. Here's the stylus. It's got like this cool little nubbin on the end. It's strange. I wonder what that's actually for. What the difference between that and a regular like DS Lite stylus is. Headphone. Now this does have mono because there's only one speaker up here, which I would complain about, but I'll probably end up playing this on silent during my work-study job at college anyway. Micro SD, or not micro, just regular old SD card support. Has a Lexar 4GB SDHC card on it. What's the speed rating? 4. It's the fastest card you can buy. Or maybe 5 or 6 is now? I don't know. The back of it, oh my god, the back looks like the preamble to the Constitution or something. Consumer servers consuming errors, support at Nintendo.com. Look at all that, holy crud. They just used to fit all of that on like one thing? Why does it look so big now? Did they put it in bigger font than they should have? Also, this console, I'm not sure if I can get in the right light on this. It says well, it's not copyright, that's an M, so Mario 2010, copyright 2011. This doesn't even say 2013 on it, and that's the year they released it. Got dust on the screen. What the hell? There's dust on it already. So yeah, this is an unboxing of the Blue 2DS, but now that it's unboxed, let's turn it on. In sleep mode. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm gonna set this up and get back to you. Okay, so, oh my god, focus on the screen, not on the background. So here's the 2DS menus. Me stuff, AR games, so everything works the same. Activity log, Nintendo Zone. Swap note? I guess that must be like the heck was it? The messaging thing on the regular DS, and all the games you can download. So basically, it is a 3DS. You notice the screen is brighter. Actually, there's something about this touch screen in comparison to my DS Lite is a lot different looking. Like it has a different feeling altogether on your eyes. Oh, I forgot to mention the volume slider is here on the side. Kind of gets covered by your finger. It's really weird to hold this at a distance. I think it's actually a better, like, you just hold it like this console. In comparison for size, for the hatters who are just like, how big is this? It's narrower than a Game Gear, thinner than a Game Gear, and really isn't much thinner or taller than a Game Gear. In fact, I would say this almost meets the definition of pocketable. Especially when there's people with Samsung tablet or Samsung Notes that use them as cell phones. And with that, guys, remember, stay cool with the fridge.